Hi, in this video we will learn how to enter captcha the second time if the first time it's failed. Imagine such a case when you create automation project for the specific site. This site has a lot of fields and all of them are filled incorrectly, and on the last step you need to enter captcha. You may fail on this step by one of these reasons. First of all, the captcha service can return wrong answer, so captcha may be recognized wrong on the captcha service. Also, captcha service can be too busy to reply in time, or simply if you enter captcha manually, you also can do it wrong. So in this video we'll learn how to avoid such cases and enter captcha the second time if it's necessary. Let's begin recording of our project. We'll do it on the reCAPTCHA test site. There is a simple form with captcha image, field for captcha recognition, and submit button. Let's mark image as captcha and enter its value. Then mark captcha recognition field and click submit. Since captcha was entered correctly, we got a text about that on the page. We will check the presence of this text and enter captcha the second time if there is no such a text. Let's create special action to check the text presence on the page. To do that, we select the text and by clicking the right mouse button, select the specific action. Now we can stop recording and go to the editor. For visualization purposes, let's place this action separately. There are two last actions that we are interested in, checking for text presence. The first one takes page source code, parse it with text we are looking for with regular expression. Found data will be stored in variable 0. The next action will check if the found text is blank or not. If the needed text is found, we are going further by green arrow. If it's not, we will back to our previous action and we'll try to solve captcha one more time and hit submit button again. Let's connect these two groups of actions. And if project ends with success, let's set alert to pop up. Now let's execute our project in debug mode. We open the page with our captcha and see the window where we will need to input it manually. At first attempt we will make a mistake and our project will ask to input it once again, because text parsing action will not return anything. At second attempt we'll input it correctly and our project will be end with success. Unfortunately, I cannot see alert because it's out of recognition boundaries. But you can see it in the editor. What else we can do? We can set amount of attempts for captcha solving. That's come in handy when anti-captcha service is down, or we made a mistake and anti-captcha service gets wrong picture. For that purpose, We will add a variable to the beginning of our project. Set its value and name it index. After that, we will create one more logic action, which will check how many failures we already have. Let's say we want our project to perform no more than 3 attempts. Let's delete our old connection. First of all, we will check how many attempts are already done. And only after that, we will check for text presence. Let's add another alert where a warning will pop up if we run out our attempts. We need to increase our counter every time we input captcha. For that purpose, we add another action with variable, which will increase its value. At this point, variable named index will increase its value while amount of attempts for captcha solving will decrease. Our initial value for index is 1, so we will check if its value is less than 4. Now let's again check our project in debug mode. I will input captcha with errors all the time. After our variable index will get value 4, we will see alert that we had run out of attempts for captcha solving. Thanks for watching.